Hello and welcome everyone to the Codfish with your host Captain Hook. If you're enjoying the content, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Today we're going to be talking about the featured game mode Vacant 24/7. We'll be giving you some pro tips on how to get kills, especially if you're a Clan Wars grinder. Really anticipate this game mode being in Clan Wars here soon, now that it is a featured mode. But with further ado, we'll get into the video. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about the featured game mode Vacant 24/7, okay, here in Call of Duty Mobile. So, for all of you Call of Duty historians out there, let me know down in the comments, take your guess, which Call of Duty did Vacant originally come from? Let me know your guesses, what Call of Duty you think the map Vacant here originally came from. And pause the video. Alrighty. So the map Vacant actually originated in Call of Duty 4, surprisingly enough. The map Vacant is a fun mix of indoor, close quarters combat. Yeah, the map Vacant, it's a really good map. Basically, it's primarily now an indoors map. Map Vacant is primarily an indoors map now. As you all see, Call of Duty in this recent update added all these walls here, which didn't used to be there. All right, which is honestly a W. This map, the outdoor portion, is honestly the worst portion of the map. Oof. He tracked me down. Like a hound dog. No, see, you gotta love Call of Duty's revenge spawns. Literally. You know, you get killed and they just spawn you right next to them. Sometimes it works out in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. I was fortunate in this case.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. RAPS is ready.
Alright. Ah, damn it. Oh, that guy's aim was awful. That guy's aim is just terrible. He is not good at the game. I was trying to call in my raps. Mistakenly called in my napalm. Oof.
Watch out.
Yeah. Napalm, stealth choppers, definitely not the best on this map.
Napalm is ready.
You definitely do not want to run aerial kill streaks. They're not going to do you much good. Not much good at all. Yeah, I didn't take my own advice. I'm not going to get, this is a good example. I'm not going to get many kills at all with my swarm. Okay, I got two kills. But usually you get a bit more. You get like 5 or so with your swarms.
Ready.
Yeah, that guy's not good.
Kill confirmed.
Hello and welcome to the Codfish with your host Captain Hook. If you're hooked on the content and you're enjoying yourself here, please give me a like and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. So the map Vacant primarily is now an indoors map. It used to be this whole entire outdoor area was actually playable space, but now it isn't. So now the game is primarily an indoors map. I'd recommend specializing in close quarters combat, things like SMGs, shotguns. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run kill streaks like sentry guns, wraps, and things that basically are more functional indoors, because your aerial kill streaks aren't really going to do you much justice, with this primarily being an indoors map. Oh, we got the new friends. We got the new. Alright. Where do they just like come from anywhere, don't they, huh? But yeah, recommend running kill streaks like sentry gun, maybe a
Hardpoint
guardian,
identified. Capture the objective.
and wraps. I mean, like I said, kill streaks that you primarily can use inside.
Tango down. Hardpoint locked down.
Make sure you take advantage of the map. Use a close quarters weapon, like an SMG,
Tango down.
like a shotgun, if you're good enough. Shotties can be a little difficult to use sometimes.
Tango down.
But yeah, these tips are primarily for those people out there who are going to be grinding this map for clan wars, you're going to be grinding this map for kills, trying to get some nukes of your own. Because some of you who don't play in clan wars might not know this, but the majority of challenges inside of clan wars is to get kills in featured game modes. And you could also be a melee spammer if you want to. This map's small enough for sure. Pull out them melees and just go ham. Another change they made is they actually took out this gateway, which I think's a W. It really hindered the flow of the map.
Hardpoint contested.
Melee spammer, aka me. Pro tip when you're meleeing, you want to slide and melee at the same time. Really gives you a little of an edge against the enemy teammates, especially if they're trying to melee you also. Give it a little slide. A little slide and melee. Slide and melee.
Hardpoint is ours.
Slide and melee.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Alrighty, everyone. With that being said, thank you for joining me here on the Codfish. If you're hooked on the content, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. And with that, hopefully we'll see you in the next video. GG's, everyone. Peace out.
Enemy down.